Welcome to RC Fun Time. Here's your host, Sean Janum.
And now, RC Fun Time would like to welcome you to the 2024 King of Wings.
Welcome, everybody. How are you doing? We're going to try this again. Please let us know right away. If you can hear us, we've had some issues with the sound. I think we got it going this time now. We did a practice one on a private line, and it said that we had sound.
I think we do.
All right, here we go. Let's see what this says.
Hello.
Hey, we got it. We got it.
All right, on with
Fantastic,
the show.
fantastic. Hopefully we get everybody back here. As you all know, my cohort here, Jags, in the house. How are you doing today?
Well, I tell you what, my stay at the Five Seasons last night was amazing. My butler brought me the most squidgiest breakfast ever. And then my chopper ride over here was nice and smooth, even though it's a cold day. And thank you for PTs for letting me land that chopper on the roof. So
Exactly.
I'm feeling good.
Fantastic. Fantastic. As you can see here, we are at the 2024 King of the Wings, presented by a number of different people here. We got Team GFRP, MR Customs,
P3 Designs. And the house, too. He's running.
yes he is,
Riley Motorsports. Rotor Ron.
yes indeed,
Velocity RC. Left-hander.
RC.com,
Nice.
and Exalt. All these are the great sponsors for this race here. Make sure that you go out and check them out. We also have a couple sponsors. We'll go over here in just a second. Hopefully everybody can hear us. Welcome back. We had a little issue just a little bit ago. We've done some testing, and it sounds like we're working again. Here in about, about 15 minutes?
Yep, roughly. Yep.
We're going to be heading down, and they're going to have the parade of cars.
It's going to be a beautiful thing.
It is going to be a beautiful thing. So we're going to get a couple of things here real quick. Again, we want to thank everybody that is helping us out. We had two people step up for this live event.
Yeah, we had 3-5 Designs come on board with us, and let me tell you, he gave us some products to give away here today. He's got his own 3D printed sprint car wing braces, the top brace, and these things are pretty cool. He is his main goal in this. He's come from the big cars. He's done some RC car racing also, and he wants to make parts affordable because he understands how expensive going fast is, and you got to look good too. So he's jumping into that. He's got a really cool. I mean, for me, I'm a late model guy, so he's got this 3D printed air filter system with a scoop and an actual air cleaner. They're actually separate pieces, so they look about as real as you can get. Again, he ran big cars, so he knows what stuff he can bring over to us to make our cars look more like the big cars, because that's what we're all kind of trying to do. So big shout out to Chance Houston there at 3-5. You can go ahead and check him out there on Facebook. He's got a page. Hit him up, and I will tell you this, there is something that's coming in the works. I saw the prototype last night, and he is making a roll cage for late models, and it's a real looking roll cage. It's round tubes.
Fantastic.
Major support for the roof of them cars, because we all know when someone marshals your late model, they generally pick it up from the roof, to flip it over or whatever. So it'll give you that extra brace for that. Thank you so much, Chance, for that. We really appreciate your support.
He also does more than just the 3D printing too.
Yes, he does.
He does vinyl. He does the body work as far as
He does the wraps.
the wraps. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
And he also does signage, banners, stuff like that, and T-shirts,
T-shirts.
hats, stuff like that. He does your normal vinyl style T-shirt, and he also can do sublimation. I do know that with the sublimation, I don't remember the prices, but he said it's like a six piece minimum when he does that. So.
And he's going to be coming out with a lot more stuff too. He just get going here with the 3D printing, so I know he's got a lot more ideas coming down the pipe. And can you do me a favor real quick and switch the camera to the track?
All right, absolutely.
I want to show this real quick because yes, everyone, we are indoors, and look at what they're doing to that track right now. Look at that beautiful loose dirt that they're blowing off of this track. I mean, you got the nice dark brown dirt. It gives you a really good bite. They are using, there's only one tire allowed here today. It's the Quasi Speed from GFRP. So everybody's on the same tire. There's no tire doping allowed here.
Nope.
So you got to figure out your car. And it is so much fun to watch people run on some loose dirt inside. I really wish we could get more of that, to be honest. You know, it's about as close as you can get to an outdoor track as you can, being inside. So I just wanted to show that real quick.
Absolutely.
They were just doing that. So.
I'm doing some sharing here real quick. We're going to share on some groups here as we get ready to do this. Again, we're going to get ready to head down to do the car parade. Get everybody taking and looking at that. We just posted in some other stuff. Dirt Oval. Where are we at? Shenanigans. Where's the Shenanigans page?
I'm going to go ahead and give out another shout out to somebody who stepped up up for us here for this event. We got Leading Edge Hobbies. They pretty much can get you anything. If you want to go fast on Dirt Oval, this guy can get you set up. Jeffrey Peterson can get you car kits, parts, anything you need. So if you want to go fast, that's the guy to get a hold of. And he does have a Facebook page. There's the phone number along with that if you just want to give him a call too. We really appreciate his support, and we look forward to a good relationship with both these sponsors. So, yeah, with all that out, I think it's almost time. Well, we got about 15 more minutes, so we're still good.
Yeah, we're good. Down there on the track, you see in that light blue hoodie, that's the Godfather. He's in the house.
Uh-oh, he's throwing something to somebody. We are stacked here. I mean, up here where we're sitting, right off to will be my left, we have 5 potential winners of this race.
Absolutely.
Sitting right here. So excited to watch these guys all day long and see how they progress on the track. Really, it's just so much fun to be able to sit here and just watch. There's no pressure for the racing part of it. So,
Mike, welcome. OKO. Good to have you in the house.
Yes.
What's up, Shane? Thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry about the first time around here. We had some issues with sound. You guys can hear us now, right? Nobody said that they can't yet. You missed the cool introduction here. We have had the trumpets for the King's entrance and all that stuff. So. But we're looking for a good time. We're going to get ready to send Jegs out into the pits here real soon. You were talking earlier about the track, and I think I can hear us in the background. You have that turned up?
I thought I turned it down, but yep. We got the official all good.
All good, fantastic.
Thank you.
You were talking about the track earlier and wanting to show them doing some of this stuff, blowing the track off. At some time they're going to be doing some rebuilds here, and we'll try to get some of that as well. Yes, it is actually loosed. It is packed a little bit, but as you could see when they were blowing off, there is definitely a lot of loose dirt. It's a darker soil. Really awesome to race on, from what everybody said. They did a little bit of work on it last night. They added a little bit more. Of a grade to it, but yet they still have the bottom line that everybody likes as well. We're going to get ready to do some practice in here. As you can see, the track is going to get opened up here real quick. We got our first car coming out onto the track for practice. We're able to see there is basically three lines.
Yep. Yes, sir.
You'll see everybody running. Let's see who we got out there. We got Zach and his dad.
The Gokins.
Gokins are out. Gokin is in the blue. Zach is in this blue car, number 9, coming around the front right now. And then his dad, I believe, is this first yellow car. Yes.
I think so.
He's going out in the backstretch as we speak. But kind of getting the track worked in a little bit after having it blown off and that, and making sure everything.
Yeah, they put a little water on it too.
Yep, getting it, letting them get that packed in there. As you can see here, things are speeding up. Everybody looks like they're liking the high side coming around off of turn 3 and 4, which is there on your left-hand side. The Craftsman sign over there is the entrance to 3. Down here, the driver's stand on the right side is your entrance to 1 and 2. But if you're watching, again, there's 3 different lines. There's a low line on 1 and 2, middle line, and then occasionally, once they get going, you're going to see them take up to that high line as well. So it's really awesome on both ends.
It's amazing what these guys have done. I mean, I'm going to go down later today. One of the times when I'm doing a walkthrough, and when they're not on the track, if I'm able to walk out there, I'm going to put my phone on this track and show you how much banking is in this track, and show you some respect, because I'll tell you what, as a racer, that's what you want. You don't want to be stuck on the bottom line. I mean, we all know that that's going to happen from time to time, and it might end up happening here by the end of the day. But to have that option now, it's so much fun to be able to pass somebody in a second line without having to even get close to them, to where you can have a nice clean pass. You don't have to rough them up to get by them, nothing. It's just good racing.
We got the GOAT in the house.
Uh-oh.
Well, not in the house. He's watching.
Okay.
Mr. Nathan Dean's watching.
Oh, welcome.
He said, thank you guys for doing this. It's absolutely our pleasure. We enjoy doing it. It is a good setup. And I hope continued good support through Wi-Fi and all that as well. Mike Woods, yes, the tire, spec tire is the Quasi tire.
Yes, sir.
I watched a little video on that, and we do have the maker, Mr.
Dustin Malakotes
Malakotes here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to get him to come up and talk about that, talk about the Quasi, maybe explain a little bit. He did a video the other day on it and explained a couple of the different setups and the reasons why they were offset, or the pins were offset. If you haven't seen that, go to his page and check that out. He's been doing a couple of different videos on the tires here the last couple of days.
I've actually talked to a couple of people already in the pits about the tire. I have no experience with the tire at all, so I really don't have much of an opinion. I think they look really cool. Obviously, they work, but I talked to a couple drivers already, and some might have a different opinion as far as if it's a directional tire or not.
That's one of the things that he was talking about the other day.
Yep.
Technically, it is not, but it can be. There can be a argument made that it is.
Yes.
So,
yep, because you can turn the tire around, put it on the other side, and the center lugs are going to be facing a different direction.
exactly.
So we're looking. I'm going to be talking to several people about the tire because I want to learn about it. So I hope you guys want to learn some of that about that tire too, and we'll get some answers on it.
Absolutely, Mike. We're definitely going to try to get him up here at a time today. We hope to have quite a few interviews. People have been coming over already in the pits and telling us that they want to come over and talk. We're gonna get ready to go do this parade of cars real quick, and we're gonna see about Jags hitting the pits, so you guys can see what the pits are looking like, and we'll get going here pretty soon. In fact, I think
Probably should get ready to do that.
and we may have to shut down for a little while here after that because my battery is low. I thought it charged up and stayed charged yesterday, but it did not stay charged overnight. So we're going to get ready to head down, and if we have to, we'll we'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll definitely be back before seating and qualifying starts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us a chance to talk with some people and line some stuff up to get them over here, and get a chance to start letting this. Actually, we're going to have to drop because it just dropped to 1%. So
Okay.
we're going to go. We'll go live for the walk. Jags will have his phone set up, and we'll be able to do it off of his phone. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. We're going to get ready to do the parade of cars.
Stay